As the DHL mentioned, you're looking here at one of the largest markets on the planet. Based on our research, that's $10 trillion a year. This is the global logistics transportation market. And what Freightera is doing is Freightera is building the first seamless integrated long-tail market that encompasses companies of all sizes and all transportation modes. But this is not just about automation and disruption. I work with the UN and I write for the G7 summit. This is work based on the European Commission, and this shows that the air and marine transport sectors alone of that global logistics market, which are currently 7% of global greenhouse gas emissions, are predicted to grow out of control to 20 to 50% of the global emissions by 2050, which is a climate disaster. And what we're doing at Freightera is we're introducing new systems that allow people to select both the lowest cost and also the lowest emissions options. And we have great success with that in North America, with about 85% of the bookings right now being lower emission. So imagine in the near future when Freightera is complete. You'll stand anywhere on Earth, you enter the origin and destination, minimum load information, and in 15 to 20 seconds, the system automatically gives you fixed cost, all-inclusive quotes that automatically stitch together the road, rail, air, and ocean segments. You will select by lowest cost, lowest emission, highest service quality, fastest delivery speed, and click book. All the shipping documentation will be created, the trucks will be dispatched, and you'll be done. It works 24/7 globally. We have a minimum viable product right now in North America. It covers 12 billion lanes. This is a check from Seattle to Atlanta. The system checks, as soon as you enter the minimum load information, it checks over 9 billion rates from the large carriers. It checks millions of density-based rates from the small, unknown regional carriers. It checks the railroad rates. It gives you the quotes. In this case, it's $237 or so, like this, is the best cost. If you went from Federal Express or one of the larger companies like that, UPS, the discounted rate would be $600 to $800. You just save 60% on your freight. We have built a proprietary system that has different systems for each scale of company. There are over 1 million companies, trucking companies, registered with the Department of 750,000 with the Department of Transportation. In North America, over 1 million total. That allows carriers of all sizes to enter that load transportation information, proprietary route optimization, simplified carrier back office, and it's a transparent marketplace. We don't set prices. That means the individual carriers will give you like 80% less than the other carriers in those specific lanes. We're already shipping to Amazon, to Costco. We're moving all the heavy equipment between facilities for Coca-Cola. We're moving wood for Weyerhaeuser, Lululemon, you name it. We have over 3,000 businesses we're delivering to and over 950 revenue accounts. We have signed over 33% of the largest carriers in North America. We have 12 billion unique lanes, and we're growing at 800 million lanes per month. We wrote the thought leadership article for the G7 summit, presented at COP22. We're going with the Canadian delegation to COP23. And our North American low-emission freight marketplace is currently operating in this example, saved 44% this customer and then with 81% less carbon dioxide emissions on this load out of the Port of Los Angeles. We are a very young company. We've already grown to 7,500 loads, serving 23,000 communities, growing at almost 400% per year. And we've done everything with $3.57 million. Our first shareholders have already experienced share growth value of 750%. The most recent one's 300%. We're raising another 1.5 to 2 million right now at $1.20 per share. Thank you very much.